Hey everyone, welcome back to the Pandas tutorial for beginners series. In this video, we will dive into working with dates and times in Pandas, an essential skill for analyzing time-based data. You will learn how to convert columns to datetime using PD to datetime, extract year, month, and day, filter and sort data by dates, and even aggregate time series using resample. We will use a practical example like tracking monthly sales or average prices, so you can follow along step by step. Let's get started. So, as you can see now, I've already have my pandas part10.py file created, and we've already turned on our virtual environment. Let's now place the code I have already prepared. As always, you can find the exact code in my GitHub repository, which I will link in the video description. So, first things first, let's comment all the parts we are not going to use right now. So this one as well, and yeah, this one. So right now we have our dictionary data. We have the date field here, product, price, and units sold. As you can see in the date field, we have numerous dates. We have January, February, March, April. So let's see how this data frame will look like. The Python pandas part 10. Let's go. So now this is the original data frame. This is how it looks like. However, there is one thing that without which we cannot move forward, and this is the date field is actually a string. So this is currently a string. This is not a datetime field. That's why we'll have to convert everything to datetime. Now I'm going to comment this one here, the original data frame. And now let's clear everything out and let's run the file once again. Now we have converted. It may look the same, but this is actually an entirely different thing. From string, we turned it into a datetime field. It goes with that. The date column equals pandas to datetime, and we use the date field as well. Okay, so let's now clear this out and let's uncomment this one. Now we're going to extract the year, the month, and the day from the date time field. We're going to add a new column for year, month, and day, and we're going to fill out the rows with the appropriate entries. As you can see, the year is data frame date.dt.year. Here is for month and here is for day. Let's now do it. And as you can see, we have the original data frame after we converted the date column to datetime field. And now we have the extracted year, month, and day right here. So this is the 2025-01-05. This is the year 2025, the first month, the 5th day. And this goes on for every row. So let's comment this one as well, and let's move down to actually filtering our data inside the data frame. Let's clear this out and let's get the sales that took place in February 2025. How are we going to get them? We name a variable feb sales equals data frame, and we're taking only those rows where date.dt.month equals 2. Basically, as the above example here, we're using this as a filter, and we only select the sales that happened in February. Let's now run it. And as you can see, sales in February 2025. Product, unit sold, price, and date. Everything is here. Let's now see if we can sort the entire data frame by date. What do I mean by this? I'll run it and I'll show you what's going on. So this is the original data frame. As you can see here, we have a very strange thing. On the 10th of April, we have an entry. Then the next is on the 8th of April. Then the next one is on the 5th of June, and the last one is on the 15th of May. So this data frame is not sorted by date. We can sort it by date by using df.sortValues date. That's how those are sorted. And as you can see here, everything is sorted the way it should be. So that from January up until to June, all of the dates are sorted, where the newest one is at the bottom and the oldest one is at the top. And also you can see here the indices are also moved. Second one, the third one, the fifth one, the seventh one, the sixth one, the ninth one, the eighth one, but the dates match and everything is sorted there. Okay, let's clear out the terminal. Let's comment this one, and now we get to the interesting part. So as resample works only on a time-based index, we need to set date as the index for us to be able to use resample. How do we do that? We just use df.setIndexDate in place equals true. Let's now get the monthly average price. How do we do that? The monthly average price is data frame price dot resample me.mean. So what does that mean? Here in an older versions you can find this only as m, but here this basically means for a month, basically monthly. In the older versions it is just by a single m, but in the newer versions it's expected to be me. And mean, we've already talked about this. This is calculating the arithmetical average. Now let's see what this will bring. So the monthly average price for the entire month of January is 700. Let's come at the top and calculate. We have two entries for January, and the price, which is the field we're actually taking, the price is one time 900 and the other time 500. Only two entries. When we divide by 2, we got 700. So yeah, everything here is working perfectly fine. You can check in further in the documentation about resample and how it can be used better. Now we are only giving you the examples that can help you understand what it's used for and just the basic principle. Now, as the final example, we're going to get the monthly total units sold. Here we're going to use once again the unit sold resample me.sum. Let's do it. Okay, so for the month of January we have a total of 320 sold products. Let's calculate it. Here for January we have 120 plus 200, which equals precisely 320. So we suppose everything is pretty well done. Everything is cleared out. That's great. And that's it for this video. You've learned how to work with dates in Pandas, converting columns to datetime, extracting year, month and day, filtering and sorting by date, and aggregating time series with resample. These techniques are essential for analyzing time-based data, such as sales, stock prices, or any other dataset with timestamps. Keep practicing and you'll be ready to tackle more advanced time series analysis in Pandas. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.